Well, a friend of mine had actually given me one of the periodicals that come out here at Athens, and I saw the write-up about the adult degree program, and it seemed to fit me perfectly. So I was so glad, and she has just retired, so I plan on doing something really, really nice for her. She's on a trip right now, so I'm very grateful to her that she turned me on to this. It's been really, really helpful. I worked for a large corporation for 18 years, and out of the blue, they just closed the branch here locally. So that threw me into a tailspin, but I was very encouraged because I thought, well, I'll go back to school, and I'll start looking into other avenues, and I did that. And then, like you said, the economy, that was at the time when it took a big downturn, and jobs were impossible, and I got very discouraged because of that, and it was crazy, and I just thought, well, sink or swim. And so I did start taking classes here at Athens, and that was very encouraging, but I was afraid that if I kept going to school and trying to work, that I wasn't going to be able to pay enough attention to my job in order to be successful in both areas equally. So I ran scared and just, kept working. And later on I realized, I've got to get finished. And then I had worked for a little while at a place, and they had layoffs. So, as a person who's never experienced anything like that, and twice almost in a row, it was very difficult and hard to climb back up the ladder of sanity where I was back on an encouraging level. So at any rate, when I had been employed elsewhere for a number of years, I decided to really dig back in, and I've been going to classes and taking classes here at Athens, like I said, and that's when I found out about this program. So life happens, and like I said, you get discouraged, but that's normal. The thing is just not to stay there. So. Well, it's just miraculous, and it seems like something that was so close in reach, you were able to point out to me. In other words, you took what information you know of what life experience and education that I have, and sort of pinpointed me, and instead of branching out in all these diverse areas, were able to sort of put me on track, in line with a direction, and actually see that goal, see a finish line, instead of just doing a lot of different things and going in a lot of different areas. You were able to really point that out for me, that there is a resolution in line. It's there, the finish line is there. It's just so awesome to know that this program is out there, and I've since encouraged other people to look into this. You don't really think about what you've done, and certifications and classes, and education that you receive while you're employed, being applicable to a degree. And you were able to point that out to me, and just something that I had not even thought about until that. So it's really wonderful to know that this is in place. I would definitely tell them to look into this, to call and talk with the counselors, to discuss their situation with you. You can go from 0 to 90 in just the amount of time it takes to talk with one of the counselors or yourself on the phone. And that makes a world of difference, and it can mean, salvation to some people who think that there is no hope.